I'm Alicia Lieberman. I'm a professor in the Department of Psychiatry at the University of California, San Francisco, and direct the Child Trauma Research Program at San Francisco General Hospital. The first 3 years of life, I think, are the magical years for intervention, because the changes that we facilitate then can last for the rest of the child's life and of the parent's life, and create a new way of relating, which has found out that children and parents treated in this way 9 years later continue to show much healthier behaviors in relation to each other and in relation to themselves, individual behaviors, than a comparison group that was treated in the more conventional way of teaching skills. So we know that this emphasis on inner life, on emotions, on relationships, really is the way to create lasting change. I think that we tended to forget for many decades that we really are our relationships, and that our self is expressed in our relationships, and that when we can derive more safety, more pleasure, more trust from our relationships, something changes in our sense of self, so that the relationship affects the self and the self affects the relationship, a feedback loop. And it is through the relationships that we can go into the sense of self. Targeting key relationships around which the child's sense of safety and of being loved are organized changes the sense of self. That being said, I think that we also use relationships to find out, are we making a change in the sense of self? Because a relationship is not an end in itself. A relationship is our means towards individual health. And so there are times when we think this relationship is so entrenched as an ungiving relationship, as a damaging relationship, that we need to think, is this the way to work with this particular parent and this particular child? And sometimes parents and children need individual therapy to safely explore with the therapist areas that they don't dare to explore with each other.